friends, welcome to Delectable Flavors. Today I'm here with another recipe of pasta, which is called fettuccine pasta. So I'm going to share a recipe with you. I mostly prefer the fettuccine with some fried vegetables on the side, and so I'm going to show you how to make it. So let's have a look at the ingredients, what we need for in order to make it. So you need fettuccine, and you can take whatever the quantity you want to make. I'm taking 750 grams. I'm going to use 300 ml of tomato basil sauce. You can use any sauce that you like. If you don't like the flavor, basil flavor, you can use another one. We're going to use the vegetable oil, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. I have 1/4 teaspoon of black peppers, and I have half teaspoon of red chili powder. I have 1/4 teaspoon of parsley flakes, and I have 1 teaspoon of salt. Again, salt you can use according to your taste. I'm going to use 225 grams of ricotta cheese. I'm going to use about half cup of mozzarella shredded cheese, and I'm going to use 2 cups of finely chopped baby spinach. You can use frozen spinach if you like, and I prefer mostly the fresh one, so I just finely chopped it. So let's look at the steps now. The first, I'm going to take the fettuccine and I'm going to put it in the boiling hot water. So I have my water ready here, it's boiling, and I'm going to put my fettuccine in the hot water. If you want to make in lesser quantity, you can just reduce the quantity based on your fettuccine. I'm taking 750 grams. So we're going to let it boil for about 10 minutes until it's tender, and then we're going to drain the excess water out. So I'm going to let it boil here for about 10 minutes. So as you saw, I put the whole fettuccine in here, or the noodle or the sticks you want to say, and you know, the moment they will get soaked in water and they're going to all get down. If you want to break them into pieces, it's your choice. I'm not doing that, and you will see eventually they're going to go down. So now I'm going to let it boil for about 10 minutes, but we can stir it occasionally, and we are going to check once they are tender, and then we'll drain the excess water out. Okay, so in meanwhile, our fettuccine is getting ready. It's going to take about a couple more minutes. So I'm going to start with the gravy part of it. So what I'm going to do is I took 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil in here, and I'm going to put the finely chopped spinach in there. We're going to stir in between so they're not going to stick to the bottom, and we're going to let it finally cooked in this vegetable oil, the baby spinach leaves. You can use frozen leaves if you have baby spinach if you want. So we're going to check our fettuccine also at the same time. So it's getting lighter in color, it means almost ready kind of thing. I'll do 2 more minutes. Now I'm going to add 300 milliliter of tomato basil sauce. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of parsley flakes, 1/4 teaspoon of 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of red chili powder. I'm going to stir it and mix it well. And I'm going to let it boil for a minute or two. If you want, you can add a salt to your fettuccine as well, but it all depends if you like it. I don't add it. I'm going to just add it in my sauce, and that's going to be enough. Now I'm going to, it's boiling now, it's for about a minute. I'm going to add ricotta cheese in this. And now I'm going to mix it well and let it boil for another minute. Make sure you stir the paste in between. Now you can see our gravy has a nice color and the fragrance is nice too. So I'm gonna put my stove on low and I'm going to strain the water. Now I'm going to rinse it with a cold water. Make sure you use a utensil in order to stir it because fettuccine is too hot. After this, I'm going to take the water out. Now I'm going to mix it with my gravy I prepared for it. Before adding this, I'm going to add half cup of cheese, mozzarella shredded cheese. And I'm gonna stir it well. It gives a nice cheesy flavor. If you don't want to add, it's up to you, but it really gives a cheesy flavor to your fettuccine. And I always like fettuccine with stir-fry vegetables, and make sure you check the link below in order to how to make stir-fry vegetables in order to go with fettuccine. So now I'm going to add now I'm going to stir it well. Make sure your heat is on high. If you really like more cheesy, you can add cheese by all means based on your taste. Again, for the salt also. If you like little heavy spices or any kind of herbs also, you can add, for example, cilantro if you would like to, and if you want to add oregano, you can add oregano leaves as well. I just like the flavor of parsley in this. Now, as you can see, our fettuccine is ready. So I'm going to transfer into a bowl. So our fettuccine recipe is ready now. You can enjoy this like this. It's very delicious. Or if you want, you can enjoy it with stir-fried vegetables on side. So I hope you enjoyed our recipe, and please subscribe to our channel in order to see the new recipes we are posting every Thursday. I hope you're gonna like it and share it with your friends. This is all about today's recipe. Thank you. Bye for now. So I really like the stir-fried vegetables with my fettuccine. If you're looking for a yummy recipe for the stir-fried vegetables, I have given a link in the description box. Make sure you check that link if you would like to enjoy your fettuccine with stir-fried vegetables.